Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to another video here on the Nober Motorsport channel. Today I'm thrilled to share a product from a fantastic national brand, Nucleus Race. If you're familiar with this brand, leave a comment below. If you already own one of their products, also comment and share your experience with us. Today we're doing an unboxing video to show you everything you can get from Nucleus Race. We'll explore what's inside this little box that I'm going to open with you. We will also discuss several cool aspects of this product, which is comprehensive, cool, and of course innovative. Later, I'll answer some questions and share some details about this product, okay? Let's jump into the unboxing, folks. So here we go. Now we're starting the unboxing of the product. I've already cut the tapes, so we don't have to fuss with opening them on the spot. So let's see what we've got here. I've done some research beforehand, and in addition to that, I've learned some information about the product to share with you. Alright, this is the box they send to customers. One cool thing inside that I appreciate is this brand sticker, a little treat for buyers. Obviously this one goes up on the A3 on the channel. Here we have several products from the Nucleus Racing brand, a 100% Brazilian brand, folks. So let's get into it. Here's a smaller box. Let's see what's in it first. Inside this smaller box, as you can see, we have the pressure gauge from Nucleus Racing. It comes with a protective sticker to avoid scratching the screen, which is a good feature. It's also attached with double-sided tape, so we can stick it on. Something I found interesting is it can be used in two ways. You can leave it on the panel, or you can remove the base and place it in the air vent of your Golf GTI or Audi A3 or any other model. They provide some supports for this size. It's a standard size, which is quite practical. You can get it from their partners, 3D details. The idea is to place the gauge in the air conditioning outlet of both the Golf GTI and A3. Other models might fit too. I think it looks good. This part is the screen, and we'll talk more about it in the next video. But for now, let's continue exploring the contents of the box because it's packed with stuff. So let's set it aside and move on to the next boxes. It'll be easier if I remove the boxes from here. Then we can see everything we have inside. Let's open this little box and see what's in it. Oh wow, this is really cool and very useful for those who are doing a lot of mapping on ethanol. You have the option to pair it with the pressure gauge. One thing I think is cool is that you don't have to buy this pressure gauge with all the functions now. You can just buy a pressure gauge, then in the future, say you're going to map for ethanol, you can buy this part separately and add it to the gauge you already have. So you can upgrade the system that you bought ready-made. You can just buy this and it will display. I'm going to show you all the functions it has, and then you can buy this one here that can read fuel mixtures. This is really cool. This is the sensor, right? It captures the readings. Let's go to the next box to see what else we received from Nucleus Racing. Let's go. I'll sort it out here. I'll put it here so you can have a look. Here, we have another little product from them. Look, this is very cool for you guys, really cool. I didn't even know you could do this. This is the little harness where you can install it so you can measure the turbo pressure in the car, right? If it's above 1/5, or rather 1.5, it only reads with this one here, right? With this option that you can buy separately. So if anyone runs with more than 1.5 in their car, in this case, you can buy it. If you just want to have the reading, right, in the case of the turbo pressure, right, if the car is not E50, not a 70, you can buy just the pressure gauge, right, and buy this part here where you can get the turbo pressure reading, right. Up to 1.5, it can only be read with a pressure gauge like this. For 1.5, right, 1/5, you need to buy this accessory from them to be able to read up to 3 kilograms of pressure. Great. So it also comes with everything plug and play. Perfect finish and fit. I believe it should be perfect too. We're going to install it and then we'll show you the installation of this product. Now let's go to the last box we received. Oh, that's cool. This last box here. We received it and the OBD2 connector. It's the connector that we're going to connect under the car's dashboard. So for those of you who already know, this is the connector where we connect it under the driver's dashboard for cars like the Golf GTI, Audi A3, Audi TT, and the Golf, in addition to the Golf GTN, right? The Passat, including the Golf, the Fusca. There are several models, almost the entire line from Volkswagen Premium, right, which has engines with 220, 230 horsepower. For the Audi A3, we can also use this product here from Nucleus Racing, and there are some other car models that can also use it. I recommend that you visit the Nucleus Racing website to find out about all the products they have and also which cars they apply to, because they have a lot of cool stuff there. So here we have the OBD2 socket. It has a plug that we have to connect to the sensor of the E50 E70, right, which can make a fuel mixture reading that you are going to connect it here. We also have this other plug which we are going to plug directly into the screen manometer. Then you will ask me, what are the functions that this manometer can give me without these two accessories here, right? That would be reading E50, E70, and also turbine pressure. So let's go. I have a little cheat sheet that I'm going to use because I'm not perfect either. So we can have turbine pressure up to 1.5. You can get it just by using the pressure gauge. You don't need to buy anything else. Okay, 1.5 just with it without having to buy anything else. Just the device. Besides, we also have the high pump pressure. This is really cool, okay? It's very interesting that you have the high pump pressure directly here on the screen. Another thing is temperature. You will also see this directly on this screen, which is customizable. I will demonstrate this in the next video. It also shows the intake air temperature, so if it's a hot day, you can see the incoming air temperature and how well the system is cooling. On a cold day, you can also know if it's good to achieve about 100 to 200, which provides a decent acceleration. We also have something very crucial. It's incredible that this clock here is a Homter probe. So you can see the car's mix, see its probe, often referred to as the mix meter, the fuel air meter. Where can you see that? When it's a stoichiometric reading, it would be ideal for combustion or closer to ideal. You can then tell if the engine is lean or if it's running rich. This can also be somewhat beneficial for people when they change gas stations. Change station. See if the idle speed fuel compares to the fuels at other locations where you fill your car. Another cool thing is the wideband, where you can see the wideband. Ignition advance is also very significant for those who already know a little more about wideband. Ignition, you have throttle position, also known as TPS, how much you press the accelerator, 0% without pressing anything. As you press the accelerator, it rises there, shows how much you press, and also the car can read the percentage of ethanol, providing that you have this sensor added to this kit. So this is a modular kit, which is a very cool thing that you can purchase part of it, then upgrade later. and improve it. Since it's modular, you don't need to buy everything all at once. You can just purchase the clock, start benefiting from the things it can offer you, such as turbo pressure, humidor, engine temperature, intake temperature, ignition advance, throttle position. You can already see a lot of things, but a lot of things with it alone, and you can enhance this product even more. From the Nucleus Racing brand, of course, we're only purchasing a few unique ones. 2 accessories that would allow you to read and find out how much they have. Percentage of alcohol in the fuel, that is for everyone. 100, E50, E80, and everything else. And you also have it there for those that weigh over 1.5, right? Up to 1 kilogram, it reads automatically. Okay, its reading is in bar, not in PS. I found this very interesting because there are some models on the market that read, but they are in PSI. And in PSI, it gets a lot confusing. So it already reads in bar, which I thought was really cool. And if you exceed 1.5, then yes, you will need to buy this other little sensor here at them, okay? In the next video, we will show you all these accessories here and how to install them. Because I know that this installation video, a lot of people will watch, because people who want to buy them or people who have already bought them and want to install them will want to learn. And this video that I'm going to make about installing it, I'm going to do it step by step, showing you where the wiring goes, how to connect it. I'm going to show you all its functions working, okay? So it's going to be really cool for the guys who want to buy the product and don't know how to install and want to install at home, enthusiasts who are interested in installing at home, also for people who, besides sometimes not wanting to install at home, but want to know how the installation is done, want to learn. So that's really cool. So I'm going to make a video for you showing it complete, installed, and in operation, okay? This will be in the next video. Stay tuned. I'll make another cool video for you. I won't spoil it, but it's a really cool next video about this device here from the Nucleus Racing brand, okay guys? So that's it. If you like the device, if you already knew the brand, comment below. If you didn't know, tell us what you thought in your car. Does it run on E50, on E70? Does it run 100% on gasoline? And whether or not you would like to have all these functions for a price of 10, okay? Whoever is interested and wants to know more about this product, first link here in the description, website directly from Nucleus Racing. Great guys, that's it. I thank you all for viewing, for your time, and of course don't forget, like and share this video with that friend of yours who has the Golf GTI and Audi A3, loves speeding, and also wants to improve the reading part where you can see everything a little more about your car, personal beauty. So that's it. Hugs everyone, stay with God until the next video.